Christ you are talking about?
When we talk about Christ, Christ means your positive side, your good side, your God side, your conscious side. It's called Christ. So there's a difference between Christ and Jesus. So I am preaching, tell Africans we don't need Jesus. Because
we need who?
We need ourselves. You need yourself, I need myself.
Well, so you know, we need ourselves already.
Yes.
When it comes to Christ is a spiritual thing, a spiritual being. Sometimes who will stand for us?
Stand for at where? Where?
Stand for you.
For where? Stand for me for what?
Life is not about physical, it's a spiritual warfare. Spiritual thing.
So everything spiritual, I have to work on myself spiritually, physically, and
But
spiritually.
you don't need Christ.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I don't need Jesus.
But we need who?
I need myself. I want myself. I don't need somebody to do something for me. Your Jesus came to Africa, let me say Ghana, 1472. Our forefathers were living their better life, good life, and justice life before you brought your Jesus, Jesus, joined European slave unionship to Africa, took away black people to Europe. So it's time we have to reject Jesus, put Jesus aside. Jesus is an exported goose. Jesus is like the African man exporting rice from Vietnam. Jesus is like the African man exporting TV from America. Jesus is like the African man exporting a Japanese car from Japan. The same thing they exported Jesus to you. The same as the Bible. Because the Bible came from a place. Your colonizer. You see, the worst part of the story for Africans to think is it was our colonizers, those who came to Africa uninvitedly. Your ancestors didn't call them. They just came to Africa, discover gold, diamond, oil, timber, cacao, pawpaw, watermelon. After they discover, they say, yes, we want to take everything. We want to take over Africa. So how do? Let's create Christianity. Let's tell them Jesus came and saved them. Give it to them and tell them they are sinners. When you are born a sinner. We don't believe such rubbish. Excuse my language. How can you tell me my father gave birth to me and I am a sinner? For what? So I am telling black people. I'm not telling them. I can't tell somebody to go and rob. And it is the church which creates robbery in our country.
What are you saying?
Yes, I say it is Christianity and church.
What church you see that you robbing people?
Christianity in world. Point number one. Those who are leading Christianity, those which you claim to be pastors and prophets, they are the people robbing the innocent church members.
They are not claiming, they are men of God.
They are men of...
mind your speech.
And the church members are men of what?
They also men of women and men of God.
So they are all men of God.
We are Christians. When you accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior, you become a part of the God.
If you accept Jesus Christ, that is not the point. The point is, I say Christianity in whole came and robbed black people. And you ask me how. And I say in the church, the pastor which you claim, C-L-A,
is not a good.
You claim to be,
they are man of God.
You claim.
Who claim?
You claim the man to be man of God.
Man of God. You claim.
See you.
God called them. So
when God was calling them, were you there?
No, were you there?
Did I tell you God called me? Did I tell you